Oh, shut up, Frieza. Alright, well, as I'm sure you can tell, I have decided to stream tonight. I have made the executive decision that I'm in a good mood, and I feel like streaming a little bit, even if it is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Alright. Copy. At everyone, I have decided to stream tonight. I feel like that'll work. That'll work just fine and dandy. Get it going here. Okay. Alright, how's the battery looking? Hopefully it's good enough. Yeah, it's got 3 bars. We'll make it work. I'll make it work. Raptor Red, hello, welcome in. Okay, I suppose for what we're doing, it makes sense to swap back to this. Just in case someone happens to come back in who beats me to the limit burst. Dark Magician, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. And all the rest of that looks good. Should have the right Super Soul on. I had it when I was recording, so yeah, good, good. Kali, hello, welcome in. 55 pizzas. What the hell are you gonna do with 55 pizzas? Feed your whole neighborhood? Okay, there's not really a whole lot for me to really get to. Let me actually, hold on. I do want to make sure I pin this real quick. Actually, I don't need to do that. I got it here. Saffron, hello. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Copy. Paste. Send. Pin. Cool. Unless you're Kirby, that's a lot of leftovers, for real. You did think I was going to be online this time? Well, too bad you're not a betting boy, man. Alright, but yeah, not really a whole lot for me to sit around and talk about or do before we get into things. So, I mean, let's just start seeing them, folks. Where are those ones at? Ones in chat for expert mission lobbies. You know the drill. I do owe who a lobby slot. I do owe who a lobby slot because I forgot to add him in last night for the last round. So he's getting in no matter what. Or didn't. Okay, I gotcha. You won't be joining because you got to start getting ready for bed for work in the morning? Boo! Boo work! Alright, I'm just going to make it for 5 players. Hopefully the servers will be stable tonight. I am starting at, anywhere between an hour and 30 minutes later than what I normally do. I was actually watching a streamer that I like to watch who speedruns Kingdom Hearts. He does level 1 speedruns of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for the most part. But I was quite the character tonight. I was bringing a lot of laughs, I was bringing in a lot of good takes, and he ended at just about 8 o'clock, and I was in a good mood, so I was like, you know what? I'll do a stream of my own, why not? Protoman, hello, welcome in. So, who and Akali for right now? Rudolph, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I do see some people coming in after I asked for them, but I am taking ones right now. Ones in chat for anybody who wants to join in on some expert mission lobbies tonight. Alright, Rudolph wants it. You were Bernie. I don't know if I don't think I have you on my list. Let's see if you're in my played with recently. I think I remember what it is. Wasn't it like Bernie underscore TM? I want to say that's what it was. I might be tripping, though. I mean, it's thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's you. There you go, buddy. All right, well, 3 people on a Friday night, though. That's not too bad. In my experience streaming, you know, it could just be coinkydink. It could just be my viewer base, but oftentimes I don't really get as much viewership from like Friday through Saturday as I do like any other day of the week. You're loading in now. I'm assuming that means you want to join in, Dark Magician. I guess I'll go on ahead. I'll get the invite sent out for you so when it's ready. Swish, hello. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm still taking ones. I'm still taking ones in chat for anyone who wants to join up. Alright, Swish. Hopefully this will work out in your favor, dude. It's not slots numbers 2 or 4, so hopefully 5 will work out. Sweet. So far, so good. What's everybody been up to on this Friday evening? I know that Friday is the beginning, like the very early beginning of most people's weekends. You know, I always looked at it that way when I was in school and with jobs I've worked in the past. I always looked at Friday evening as the start of my weekend. Todd, hello, welcome in, and don't worry about it, man. Things happen. Alright, Dark Magician wants in. Got some Pokemon hunting done today. Good shit, good shit. Any luck on the shiny Trico? You watched a Transformers film earlier today. Which one? Uh-oh, that's not looking good. Well. Try a couple more times here. Knights of the Old Republic, huh? I'm sorry to hear that, Swish. I'm sorry, man. That's always rough. You know, oftentimes people view their pets as members of the family, and I think, you know, I think that's very true to say that. I hope you're doing alright, man. You fell asleep for an hour. There you go, buddy. Starting the weekend off right. Getting that nap in. Now you have the energy to do whatever the hell you want for the rest of the night. Like, hang out on stream. You use the Masuda method and breeding Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar. You managed to get a shiny Piplup on your 3rd egg. Damn, dude, that's quick. Yeah, man, sometimes it'll happen that way. Back in X and Y, I considered myself to be quite the shiny hunter myself. I don't think I really ever got a shiny that fast, but sometimes I would get it within my first couple of groups of eggs, and sometimes I could spend weeks at a time trying to get one shiny Pokemon and just not have it appear, man. That happened to me with Miltank. I don't know why, but Miltank took me forever and ever to finally get a shiny for her. Oh, it was the OG 2007 Transformers movie, huh? Hell yeah, I loved that movie back in those days. And I also got the video game for it, too. Me and one of my buddies used to play the crap out of the video game. One of our favorite things to do was jump the burger joint.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
If there's anyone else out there that happens to remember that video game. But yeah, I don't really know how long I'll go for tonight. I know I started a little bit late, but I don't think I'm going to wind up going for as long as what I did last night. I went for just a little bit over, what, 4 hours? So yeah, kind of playing it by ear. But, you know, I'm in a great mood, so I figured I might as well stream and hang out with you guys. Don't really have anything else going on either, so, you know, if I end up deciding not to stream tomorrow, I won't feel so bad about it. Bum 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 biddy biddy bum bum bim bum biddy bip bip bum bip 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 bum biddy dip dum dip dip dum. He was 14 years old? Well, shit, man. That's a good long life for a dog. Sounds to me like he took good care of him in his time.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, well, shit, guys. So far, so good. I can't whine and cry or piss and moan or any of that shit. I'm having a great night, guys. I gotta say, I am having myself a fantastic Friday evening. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of a workout in after stream, man. I still got all kinds of good things to come today. Ain't no stopping us now. Not sure how old he was in dog years. 14 times 7 is the multiplier. That's a very odd place to find yourself at, Akali. But, I mean, you know, if it's the enemy's scrotum, you can just stand up and you'll headbutt them right in the jewels. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at mental math. 14 times 7? 98. So, yeah. Who hit it right on the head?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
No, I don't remember Revenge of the Fallen very well. Fuck. It would have been, like, since it came out in theaters that I would have seen that movie. I remember Jetfire, though. And I remember his line where he's like all, "Stick the landing!" And he just fucking eats shit. That's a moment that stuck with me for quite a long time. It said for every year in cat years it's 7 and dogs are 9. I have never heard that before, dude. I always heard cats were 5 and dogs were 7. So that's news to me. Yeah, see, who I'd always been told and been under the impression that it's 7 years for dogs. I've also heard that their first year is like 5 years, and then every year following is 7. I've also heard that one. One of my buddies, Stryden, actually, one of his cats passed away, but that cat was somewhere in the ballpark of like 22 years old. Which is pretty fucking old for a cat, man.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Phoenix, hello, welcome in. Yeah, for dogs, their lifespan, you know, it definitely depends on breed and size. You know, the larger dogs, I've heard that you can really only expect them to live somewhere in the ballpark of like 8 to 10 years, whereas smaller dogs can go up to like 17 or so. 15 to 17. You finally got Persona 5 Royal. I still haven't beaten that game, dude. There's one boss that just completely walled me and has prevented me from actually beating the game. I've been thinking a lot about Persona recently, though. I really want to get back into playing it. They're fun games. Fun games, interesting story.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Pokemon Ultra Sun, huh? You've been on quite the Pokemon spree. Do I remember his name? Shiro, something like that. The bald guy that causes all the problems in the beginning for the protagonist. The furthest I was ever able to get in the past was to, like, I think it's his 3rd phase, so the one where he, like, takes off all of his gear and he's just a big buff shirtless guy. Hopping on the Xenoverse. Good shit, good shit. Your family Chihuahua lived for 15 years. Yeah, that's... I think that's about average. Pretty common for those smaller dogs.
How can you be this good?
Have a persona that reflects physical attacks? Man, I don't know if I got one of those. I haven't played it in, like... You know, I think it's going on about 2 years now. It's been about 2 years ago since I tried... Oh, maybe even longer. Shit. It might be closer to 3 years since I was fucking around with that. Card, hello, welcome in. You think Dimps took your order? Yeah, it seems that way, huh? Got it on delivery. Did I see what Discord changed your name to? Discord changed your name? Because I think I saw that it was like, what, who is this or something?
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, 20 seconds, about average. Wait, there was a Legends trailer? No, man, I really need to start watching these kinds of things, dude. Like, for all my life, I've never really tuned in to anything like, oh, hey, check it out. An early reminder that if you've not left a like on the stream, that is something that you should totally do, because it helps your boy out in the algorithm. But as I was saying, yeah, I've always been really bad about catching things like, what, E3, D4, Nintendo Direct, all of those, like, gaming showcase things. I don't think I've ever watched a single one in my life. Like, I usually just end up catching trailers after the fact. If you were in charge of Xenoverse 2, things would be different. You know, I'd like to think that we all would like to believe that, right? I think we'd all like to believe that if we could get our hands in a high-up position in the Xenoverse 2 chain, that we would change things. I'll make my own Xenoverse 2, with blackjack and hookers. Nice Futurama reference. We're gonna kick some ass. Let's kick his ass real quick. Yeah, I've never played Knights of the Old Republic. I do consider myself a Star Wars fan, and I do like Star Wars video games. Like, I loved Fallen Order and Survivor. I fucking love those games, dude. Cal Kestis easily has the coolest lightsaber in the whole franchise. My favorite villain in the Dragon Ball series? I've always really liked Janemba's design. Also thought he had some pretty neat powers. Oh, hey, check it out. Again, if you've not left a like on the stream, you gotta. You just gotta. Solo, hello. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Okay, that's 3 of them. You hope everyone's had an amazing day. I've had a great day, in fact, Solo. I've been enjoying my day quite thoroughly. You know about the Genki Dama / Spirit Bomb? No, what the fuck is that? Spirit Bomb? Genki Dama? What? What is that? Some kind of Asian dish that you offer up to the spirits? Is it some kind of like Japanese Cinco de Mayo? Lost 5 pounds in a week and a half. Okay, well, yeah, that's around the upper limits of what you can realistically expect to lose and be healthy about it. So that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
How can you be this good?
Something in Ghostbusters IDK. My sarcasm amused you? Well, very good. I aim to please.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Stream team to name characters who use the Spirit Bomb. Well, I mean, Goku, obviously, and I guess Krillin, kind of by proxy, yeah. Trunks, yeah. It's a different form of it, but it's like the same steps to get there, right? He gathered the energy of those around him to give himself a quite literal spirit sword. And I can't think of anybody else. I think me and Card here named them all. Cell within video games as well, yeah. If that counts.
What's going on?
Cell's not pure of heart. He just drank enough people that were.
You outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Majin Buu fusion? Was this in some video game that I either haven't played or I'm just not thinking about off the top of my head? When did Majin Buu use a spirit bomb? Majin Buu used Spirit Bomb in Budokai 2? Why don't I remember this? Because I remember all kinds of other cool shit from Budokai 2. Why don't I remember this one?
You've got to be kidding me.
Getting good times, folks. We're not messing around tonight. He found it hype when Goku absorbed the Spirit Bomb against Android 13. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that that's a pretty damn sweet use of the Spirit Bomb. Like, using it to power himself up, and maybe he healed himself. I'm not too sure. Welcome back, Raptor. Darth Vader or Kylo Ren? Dude, that's not even a competition. Darth Vader all day, every day. You like dual wielding when using lightsabers in KOTOR? Yeah, dude. When I was playing Jedi Survivor, that was like my main... I pretty much used that for the entirety of my first playthrough, was the dual wielding stance. Oh, how could I forget Goku? And I thought that was a Budokai 2 character, not Budokai 3.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really
21 seconds for 21 TP medals. We got ourselves 1 TP medal per second there. Very nice. Ah. Oh, okay. I thought I was just going to end up not hitting him.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Has anybody here watched Acolyte, the Star Wars series? Because, man, people hated that one, dude. People hated the shit out of it. And I can understand why. You were done with Star Wars? Aww. Can't say I blame you, because ever since Disney took the reins, you know, a lot of things have just kind of gone to shit in terms of Star Wars. We need more power! I really hope that we get level 160 with this next DLC pack that we get. Or 160. I hope we get up to 180. Joseph, hello, welcome in. Do I drink Powerade? No, not anymore. I drank it a lot in, like, middle school, high school, but I haven't had a Powerade in a very long time. Powerade is honestly just worse Gatorade.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
In my opinion. Yeah, a lot of people really didn't like the Book of Boba Fett. I must have just, like, turned my brain off when I was watching it, because I didn't really dislike it. But I do really like The Mandalorian. I mean, honestly, Grogu and the Mandalorian himself. Like, I really love the two characters and their dynamic. And then I really fucking love the Jedi video games, right? Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I fucking love those video games, man. A Souls-like Star Wars? Yes, fucking please.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
You're more of a retro gamer when it comes to Star Wars video games? Fair enough. I tried playing, what's it called? The Force Unleashed, but I just really couldn't get into it. You know, I didn't hate it, but it didn't really capture my attention that much. And they're both without sugar. Powerade is better than Gatorade. Yeah, I never had the sugar-free Powerade. Maybe I'll have to give it a try. Andre, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, see, I really, really wanted to play The Force Unleashed as a kid, but unfortunately, I just didn't get too many new video games when I was a kid. And I'm sure that if I would have played it back in, like, the early 2000s when those games were coming out, I'm sure that they would have ended up being some of my favorites. But, you know, unfortunately, I didn't try Force Unleashed until after the Jedi games came out, and it's just they don't compare, in my opinion. My favorite childhood games? Oh, dude, Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. I played those games all day long.
You gotta be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okay, so that's 6. So let me kind of see where we're looking at with the chat. Besides the people who are already in here in the lobby, is there anyone else who's trying to play some Xenoverse 2 tonight? One's in chat for anyone who's not already in here. One's in chat. Okay, we got Raptor Red. I guess I won. Alright, so yeah, we do have at least one other person in here, so I am going to close down the lobby. Excuse me. Let's go on ahead. Let's see ones in chat now for anyone who wants to take these slots. Ones in chat for just lobby slots in general, please. Okay, that's 3 people. That still leaves 2 slots open. Open for the taking. Anyone who wants them can swipe them.
Sup?
I'm just going to continue to make these rooms with 5 private slots. I really don't give a shit. You'll never know when someone will pop in and be like, I want to play, I want to play. Nah. Well, ain't that some shit? Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. All butts. Ice, hello, welcome in. I am currently taking ones for anybody who wants to play, so we currently have 2 slots open, so if you want them, you know what to do. Show me them ones. Alright, Ice takes it. Can't remember if I added you at any point. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Raptor Red. This game fucking sucks. At least its connection really fucking sucks. I think we're gonna end up losing Ice as well. This is not looking good. Oh, RNGesus, please bless our slots with the greatest of connections. Please, oh sweet baby RNGesus, we beg of thee. We are drowning. We are drowning in sand. We are suffocated. Suffocated, I say, by the evil that is bad rolls. Are we sure the 6th slot is the only cursed slot, man? The whole damn online... The whole netcode for Xenoverse 2 is cursed, dude. If we're being realistic about it. Dear sweet baby RNGesus, please do not let this ice melt. Allow this ice into the room. Do not let him perish in the fiery flames of bad RNG. Please, oh please, dear Lord. Baby RNGesus, please. Alright, Ice. I've given this a fair few tries, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run one without you, and then once we get back into the lobby, I'll try inviting you back, but this is pretty convincing to me that it's just not gonna work right now. You might try disconnecting, then reconnecting your PlayStation to the Wi-Fi, or your internet, just in general. Because, yeah, that's happened for me in the past. I don't know if it was a fluke or not, but things got better when I've done that. Maybe try restarting your game. I don't know. You've got it somewhere between 4 and 5 minutes to try and troubleshoot, but yeah. Chansey's the best way to level up. Still? Is it still the same thing where, like, the more HP a Pokemon has, the better the EXP is generally?
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Well, I mean, yeah, rare candies and, like, the EXP... do they call them candies? You know, those things are always going to be the quickest, easiest way to level up. But I mean, sometimes you don't have those. The people that end up in the 4th, or the 5th and 6th slot need to be... Well, they don't need to be locked up. It's as though they've been locked in the time chamber for 1,000,000 years and betrayed by Xenoverse. A beat a bum, beat a butt, a beat a butt, a beat a bum, beat a bottom, bottom, beat a bum, 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 beat a bum, beat a butt, a beat a beat a beat a bum. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this game in the ass. Fuck it all the way up its motherfucking ass. The netcode sucks, needs to be better, but it never fucking will be. I don't know what to do.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
Alright, Jeets. We're gonna show you exactly why you should have been a stain on the sheets. On the bright side, even though we are short a few people, we're still getting this done in prime
You've
time.
gotta be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright, Ice. We're back in the lobby. We're gonna give this another shot here. Hopefully this works out. Any more ones, by the way? Because if Ice does make it in here, we still have one more slot open. If he doesn't make it in, technically we'll have 2. But are there any more ones in chat for people who want to play some Xenoverse on this fine Friday evening? I'm pretty sure I sent the invite. I'm kind of wondering if maybe he just went and reset his router or something. Or if he went AFK to go get or do something. I'll wait up for like 30 seconds. Give people a chance here. As far as I recall, yeah, Raptor, his CAC is based off of a character named Luna from Hell of a Boss. Okay, there he is. Let's see what happens. Let's hope to goodness. Zamasu Goku Black, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Ice has had too many problems like this in the past, so it's kind of weird how all of a sudden. But, you know, you just can't ever predict what Xenoverse 2 connection is going to be like, man. You're just at its mercy. I don't want to pray to Goku, of all people. We praise RN Jesus on this stream. No false prophets. No fake gods. Pray to the Grand Priest. What did I just say? I've tried. I've spent minutes on end praying to RN Jesus, but he has forsaken us. RN Jesus will do that sometimes. Alright, I'm going to give this one more shot here, Ice. You know, RN Jesus is a very busy god. He has to help all of the gamers of the world. And sometimes some of those gamers just get forsaken. Ouch. Our prayers must have just been on a delay. Holy shit, folks. Sometimes that happens, you know? Maybe RN Jesus's internet got unplugged for a second there, so he just had to take a second to plug it back in and let it boot up. Or maybe it was just lag, I don't know. But RN Jesus did not forsake us. He was just busy. He was trying. Yeah, RN Jesus was on a coffee break. Exactly. Alright. It's gonna be easy peasy. Squeeze the lemon. Bro was scrolling on the toilet for real, man.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Nah, we don't need RN Jesus to take care of Vegeta's health. We got that one covered. We know what to do for this by now. Granted, sometimes we do get unlucky, but I feel like that happens more so with Goku than it ever does with Vegeta. Alright. Come here, Goku. Got a present for ya. Nice.
You're really well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You've been reading 2 chats. Oh. Macaulay out here working overtime tonight. But, of course, I think we all know which chat's the better chat. Yeah, seems like Who and Raptor know what's good. They're picking up what I'm putting down. What am I doing? What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like one of the characters just went a burr.
Seems I underestimated.
I can't be the only one who heard that.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You don't watch any other stream but Cesaro's. Hot diggity damn! Yeah, I don't really tune in to too many, like, live streams. The only live stream that I really liked to tune into was the guy that I was actually watching before I started streaming. His name is KBM Studios, the guy that does the level 1 speedruns. Akali, you have been, like, hyping up this answer and not saying anything for the longest time. I don't think you know yourself what the complete list is. Yeah, no, it was probably like 10 years ago or so. I used to be like huge into Twitch streams. I used to be like constantly keeping an eye out for people who would be speedrunning original KH2 when I first started getting into it. Like, that's really the only thing I'm interested in terms of, like, stream content is speedruns, particularly for Kingdom Hearts games.
What's going on?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Oh my god, I just whiffed. That is terrible on Goku.
Really well trained.
Sorry, folks. Plum done screwed the pooch on that one.
Good.
You've got gotta be kidding me. How can you be this good?
The only game you're confident in speedrunning is Resident Evil 2. Have you done speedruns of it? Or are you just saying if you were to do a speedrun, that'd be the game you'd play? You know, Raptor, with some of the, with some other clothes, you might be able to get something that's pretty close to her classic outfit.
Seems I underestimate.
Like, maybe if you had, like, the boxing shorts, the custom color boxing shorts, and, Pan's custom top from the Starcoin shop.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Those might be pretty close to Luna's normal outfit. Alright, so we do have one free slot, folks. Let me put some feelers out there. Any more ones in chat? Anyone else want to take this final slot? Any other gamers out there? You don't think you've ever gotten the boxing stuff? You may check on that? Yeah, there might be something else that I'm forgetting. I'll check the next lobby. There's another, like... Let me actually look up Luna. Make sure I... Yeah, I don't really know what you would do about her leggings. That would kind of be the one thing. But then again, Android 18's custom bottoms might work for that. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff. There's definitely some stuff if you wanted to give her her classic outfit. Chronix, hello, welcome in. Salutations.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Starting with Goku Black Infused Zamasu within Dragon Ball Heroes with a question mark. I think that's what that's supposed to stand for. They have the ability to absorb negative energy to put into their version of the Super Spirit Bomb. Isn't that kind of what isn't that kind of what Baby Vegeta's Revenge Death Ball is? Is basically a negative Spirit Bomb? Do I have the lore on that correct?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
If you send the Persona 3 song in general chat, would I listen to it? Not right now, but I could get around to it after stream. As for Baby Vegeta, stated in the GT data files, it's known that his Revenge Death Ball is pure evil energy to form equal as an anti-spirit bomb. Okay, so yeah, I was correct on that.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, because I want to check... I want to check in particular for a pair of bottoms. Let's see here. So lower... I forget what it's called, but I'll know it when I see it. Oh, it's actually part of the wedding dress. I'll be damned. Okay. This is one of the very few, like, skin-tight things in the whole game that I think you can change the color of. Yeah. Something like this might work out for you. Let me swap back to what I had. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to check for. But yeah, you might be able to use those, Raptor. Interestingly enough, considering how you're already using the wedding dress, maybe you got lucky and while you were farming for it, actually got a pair of those. And like I said, I think Pan's custom top would probably work best. Oh, yeah, the bikini top could work too. That could also work just fine. Oh yeah, and I was gonna ask for ones, so I'll be nice on that one. Are there any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat for people that want to play? I'll be nice and I'll count that one, because I was just about to ask anyway. What was the top? So it would be Pan's custom top. I don't know if you have that or not. It's one of the most recent ones that got dropped in the Starcoin shop. In Heroes for Mira, it stated... all our allies' powers like Cell, but different. He can use the regular Super Spirit Bomb. Huh. Interesting. Never knew. I have no idea what the hell its rarity is, my dude. Don't know about how much luck we'll have getting you back in here, considering how you're probably going to end up being stuck with the 6th slot, so... Pan's custom top is a 3-star rarity? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Isn't this fun, guys? Isn't it fun trying to connect to a lobby in Xenoverse 2? It's so challenging. It's such a fun challenge. Like, goddamn. Biddaloo, 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 boo. Okay, Raptor made it back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I sent an invite to Bernie at the same time that I did Raptor, so I'll wait up for just a second here. That definitely works better than the bikini top, in my opinion. The only thing that's rough about this is you can't get the leggings, but I don't really know what you would do to fix that, unless there's, like... Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably about as close as you can get. Alright, I'm gonna try sending one more invite real quick, but if nothing happens within, like, the next 30 seconds, we're just gonna have to go with this gang.
I am an ally of justice. I won't tolerate evil. Great Saiyaman!
Boom, 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 boom. All right, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, Bernie, but it's time for us to go. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at there, Akali. Because, I mean, like, CACs come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Well, I say all sorts, but, you know, you've got your height and weight options available to you. Blah-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Raptor, from... The only thing that I could think of in terms of, like, leggings, probably the closest one would be Baba's clothes, is what I'm thinking off of the top of my head. You know, I don't think that there's really a way that you can kind of get a separation between the shorts and the leggings. Maybe you could experiment around with, like, the 4-star ball outfit. That might be something you consider as well. Because it would be really thin, but you can change, like, the color of the underwear section, and then you have that little ring. It's not a big ring, but there's a little ring on the thigh that you could change to white, and then just have the lower section be black. That might be the absolute closest you can get if you actually want to have that separation between shorts and leggings.
Here we go.
There's someone CAC from stream who will be extra taller. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. You bet a sack of potatoes with wires can probably beat the server units at Bandai. I'm pretty sure that's what they're using, actually. I'm pretty sure that's what their setup is.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Using paper plates. Yeah, they put the potato on the paper plate is what they do. They put the potato on the paper plate, then they stick that into the microwave, and that's fucking, they call it a day, man. That's their servers.
You've got to be kidding me.
And it's all connected via string. Yeah, no, the microwave burns up the string, and that's what causes these terrible spikes that we had earlier on in the week. They had to replace the string that they had strung up to the microwave. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna, once again, go to the lower body. Yeah, the 4-star ball costume, this one. Because, like what I said, you have control over the color of the leggings, and then there's these rings in the middle, which you have, you know, it's a small gap, but I think it's the most that you're gonna get. And then, of course, here's, you can change the color of the top half of it, I guess. But that's probably going to be the closest thing that you can get. And luckily, it's purchasable just in the regular shop. But yeah, anyway, I'll put the feelers out once again, since we're waiting for Raptor to fuck around with his fashion. Are there any more ones in chat? Does anyone want to snipe this final slot that's currently open? Any takers? Ones in chat if so. Chronix wants it, Chronix gets it. Well, provided RN Jesus lets him in. Open your heart to RN Jesus, Chronix, as you have the 6th cursed slot. Our Lord and Savior, RN Jesus, has done it again! You don't have the leggings? That's tough, dude. Like I said, you can just purchase them at the regular shop. So, it's not like you have to do any farming or, you know, wait until the week is over to get star coins or something like that, so. It's an easy get, just so long. Oh, shit, I did not change my pants back. Whoops. Oh, well. and he shall be praised. RNG just trolled Zuki with pants. No, that's just me being scatterbrained is what that is. That one falls on me.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed. Trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This isn't looking good.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be
Them
this
pants
good?
don't suit you, girlfriend. Yeah, no, I screwed up. I know. It was an accident, okay? You know, the overall look, like, just the pants itself, it doesn't look too bad. I'm sure that there's probably some other way that I could, you know, if I got different tops and shoes and stuff like that, could probably make this work. But yeah, with what I have going on right now, this is bad. But that's okay. We got an opportunity to fix it. But yeah, Raptor, I don't know if your Luna CAC has beaten the game or not, because in order to purchase this stuff from the shop, you do need to either be, like, at the end of the game, or you have to have beaten the game.
How can you be this good?
I forget which, so... yeah, if you end up leaving and you go and you don't find it there, that's probably what's going wrong. She has? Okay, then yeah, you shouldn't have a problem. Never mind what I said. We need more custom clothes, not cast clothes. You mean different custom clothes for CAC to enjoy. So you mean something like the tuxedo and wedding dress that we get, right? Like something along those lines? Like more original stuff is what I'm assuming you're getting at. Alright, let's, oops, that is my hands. While we're waiting, I am gonna run one without you, Raptor. Just because I kind of want to get into it, and then you'll have your time to put them on and change the colors and see if you like that or not. But yeah, I would really like it if we got more just, like, stuff. Like, honestly, when I think about it, most of the cast, like, if literally every piece of clothing that we've ever had a custom version to it, like, you could make something that looks original. You definitely could. But yeah, it would be nice to get some stuff that doesn't already exist on cast characters. I agree. Oh, hell yeah. I could definitely get behind some hoodies, you know? You could have some that are, like, zipped up and some that are left open. Beanies I would totally get behind. I fucking love me a good beanie. But yeah, kind of like some of the outfits in the Breakers, right? I think the Breakers has kind of a wider variety of stuff like that, if I'm recalling correctly.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you...
Yeah, in general, honestly, Bojack's clothes and Gogeta's clothes, like, the full set has good shit in it. Truly. Trench coats would be cool. Maybe if they added some, like, basketball shorts, some more baseball tees, then I could make a character that really looks like me. I could do a real self-insert. Oh, I can't believe that reached. What? Midoriya's headbutt really trying right there. You got it on? How do you feel about it, Raptor? Because I genuinely believe that's gonna be the closest thing you're gonna get to, like, Luna's full look. It's basically perfect. Good shit, man. Glad I could help. Yeah, if anybody ever needs or wants some help coming up with, like, an outfit for a already existing character, I'm pretty good at finding shit that'll work. And just so long as it's kind of a chill night like tonight, I wouldn't mind putting a little bit of time aside to help out with something like that. Dragon Ball Breakers is supposed to be Xenoverse 3. The fucking face at the end of that, dude. It looks like some drunk who just let out the world's most relieving fart. What is that face? God damn it, dude. That face is too funny.
How can you be this good?
Yeah, no, that would be some really good stuff to add as well. Something to really personalize your character. I think a backpack wouldn't be a bad idea. I think it would be pretty cool also if they added, like, a cape that you could just put on to any outfit. Oh, shit, Raptor. You made it in, no problem. Let me get a look at this. Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. I'd say that works. I'd say that fits the bill. Rock and roll. You wish? You have a dilemma. You used all 8 of your character slots, but you didn't create a male Majin. How can you have his initial TP clothing? So here's the thing, Ice. The default clothes for all CAC types are exclusive to the CAC type that they come with. So even if you did get the male Majin starter clothes, they can only be equipped to a male Majin. So if you're trying to put it on another character, I'm sorry to say, but you're shit out of luck. But otherwise, you know, the only way to get them would be to delete one of your existing characters, create a male Majin, and then remove the clothes from him in order to get them.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Do Corrin's feet work, though? I mean, what else are you gonna use? What other what's the alternative? Yeah, and unfortunately, Ice, that is your only option. Maybe, and this is a maybe, I don't know if it would work, but you might be able to get somebody to gift them to you. Like, I don't know what the purpose of getting them is. I'm assuming just for the sake of collection is my guess, but you might be able to convince somebody to send them to you through the gift system. I'm pretty sure it's only a 1-star item, so it should work.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Yeah, it kind of sucks, because honestly, the female Earthling starter shoes are some of the best shoes for females in the game, in my opinion. They look really good. Purely for collection purposes? Yeah, dude, that's... Yeah, getting someone to gift them to you is going to be your only alternative. I don't know, maybe what you'd be able to do is just, like, create a secondary PlayStation account, and then just create a male Majin and then send them to yourself that way. That's the best thing that I can figure that's going to be a surefire thing. I'm not sure exactly what the name of it is.
gotta be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, man, I wish that they would add more character slots, but I feel like that's just one of those dreams that will just never come true in Xenoverse 2. You need both of them to play a game together in co-op to make that work? Oh. Like, not even if you have someone added on your friends list? I forget exactly how the delivery system works, but... It's been forever since I've used it. You're glad we can customize cast clothes at least? Yeah. I'm just glad that we are going to end up getting Goku's custom jacket. Because believe you me, I'm going to set up one of my CACs with his Budokai 1 ult using those clothes. Because the style is close enough. It's just a matter of getting the right colors onto it. But yeah, if what Phoenix says holds true, I guess scratch my idea. You have a friend who's willing to gift you his Majin clothes. Does it mean we need to be in co-op? Yeah, anything that you guys want to do. Like, I don't know. Just meet up and do anything in the game. You guys could do a PvP match. You could do a parallel quest. You could do an expert mission together. It doesn't really matter, just so long as the two of you end up in the same lobby playing together.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
No, you shouldn't have to build a team. I don't think, anyway. If you encounter difficulties, then I would say that making a team would be part of the troubleshooting process. But it should be okay if you just meet up outside of being in, like, a registered team, right? It should be fine. Yeah, it's been a long time. I convinced pretty much my whole group of friends to play Xenoverse 2 back in the day for a little while. And I sent them some gifts back then, but it's been so long. I haven't... It's been, like, I don't even know, 3-4 years, I want to say. The Goku attire better be worth it too. In my opinion, it's probably going to be. Like, I'm pretty hype about it.
Really well. This is getting fun.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Akali's gonna be praying forever and ever for the custom Whis clothes. Well, the Whis gi and Whis battle armor, that is. I would really love the battle armor. Like, the shoes would be pretty exciting from Goku's Whis gi, but that's the only piece of that outfit that I'd particularly be excited about. Now, that, you know, when we talk about Vegeta's Whis armor, that shit would slap. I can guarantee you I would be picking up myself a few copies of that the instant they dropped, if possible. You know, provided if they weren't a goddamn, festival GP reward.
Is this it?
Sure thing, Ice. Always happy to help.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
He prayed for the custom Scott clothes, and we got him like 2 months later, so maybe. Yeah, you know, just pray to RN Jesus, guys, I'm telling you. AJ, hello, welcome in. You'll pray to Santa. Aren't you supposed to send letters to Santa? I thought that's how Santa worked. I don't think he hears prayers, he reads letters. You love the voice actors of every cast character in this show? Like Dragon Ball? Yeah, no, they fit pretty well. Beat some ass, beat some ass.
Seems I underestimated. Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me.
Couple of slow rounds, but, you know. Can't blitz them all, I guess. I'll write a letter to that jolly bastard and shove it in his ho-ho-ho ass. God. How's he gonna read it up there? Are you gonna shove his head up his ass, too? Perfect Cell's your favorite voice in DBZ? Oh yeah, Perfect Cell's voice is great. It's, dare I say, perfect. Oh, I'm a little slow right now. You know what? Let's throw a revenge butt cheek.
You're pretty strong.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Imperfect Cell sounded like a Redditor trying to order their usual 7 cheeseburgers. Oh, now, Vegeta. Please. I'm trying to get my order through at Wendy's. I'm trying to get my 7 Baconators. Vegeta, please quit kicking my ass. Oh yeah, I've seen what you're talking about, Raptor. It's hilarious. Oh, man! Speaking of perfect, that was just about the most perfect block ever. Vegeta's got that ultra stink going on.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You care to repeat that? That's what I thought. Bottom up, bottom up.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You wish to fight McFisticuffs, eh? No worries, Ice. You know, it's as they say, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know? I'm not gonna be like one of those teachers where when you ask them if you can go to the bathroom, they're just like, oh, can you? Or they're just gonna outright deny you because they're on a power trip. Don't get me wrong, I might make some jokes about it, but I'd never mean it.
Really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This is...
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I like what you're saying, Akali, because I definitely want a custom DBS17 outfit for sure. That is, if that is what you meant, the custom version of it. Because, Android 17's Ranger outfit, honestly, very similar to what I wear in real life, except for the jeans. I don't wear jeans. I cannot stand denim. I hate how denim feels on my calves. Yo, Shadow Sands! Long time no see, dude. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Is the colorable, changeable Bojack clothes available right now? I'm not too sure, my man. Might be something that I check out later. Or in a minute here. Yo, Michael Means. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You never liked the can you argument from teachers? Oh, it's just fucking teachers being on a power trip, dude. It's just teachers being stupid. It's ridiculous. I remember one time the vice principal came into my English class once, and they were talking about, oh, I hate how people talk. People should just say what you mean. And one of the examples that they gave was they couldn't stand the phrase, my bad. And they were like, oh, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? Are you sick? It's like, you're so fucking stupid. I swear to God, I don't know how it is, but, like, sometimes just educators in general are some of the people that are the most detached from reality, and I just don't understand it. Hey, check it out. Goku coming in once again to remind you guys, if you've not left a like, well, what are you waiting for? Now is a keen, opportune moment, as with every other moment. All right. Oh, Sir Broly, hello. Welcome in. Getting a lot of people strolling into the stream. Hopefully everybody's having themselves a fantastic night, because I can tell you I sure as shit am. Let me go on ahead and see how things are out there in the chat. I've done at least 6 rounds with this group. Other than the people who are currently here. One's in chat for people who would like to play on stream. People who are trying to get some expert missions in. One's in chat. Okay, we got AJ and Akali. Alrighty, so yeah, I will check for you real quick, Shadow. We'll check the TP Metal Shop for you real quick. And we'll see if those Bojack clothes are available. We'll get you an answer to your question. What festival week are we on? 6. You want a custom version of car driving Piccolo's outfit? Well, your wish is granted, dude. That already exists in the Starcoin shop, Phoenix. It's been there since the 2nd festival, I think. Yeah, that's been in the game, my guy. Like I said earlier in the stream, Swish, I did dual-wielding lightsabers pretty much my whole first playthrough. But I do really like the blaster stance as well, and I do love the double-bladed lightsaber. But I think dual-wielding is my absolute favorite. Do I think Magenta's Super Soul will benefit the entire team? I don't know what it does. Okay, so yeah, but we're checking for custom Bojack for somebody, right? Wait, no, this is not the right spot. Goddamn me.
We have nice new items in stock.
No. Looks like we have fused Zamasu's outfit this week. No custom Bojack. Key auto recovery for 20 seconds plus 5%. Let me see if I actually have it. Let me actually look at it myself. Temporarily activates auto key recovery mode. Always boosts all attacks for all allies and you. So here's what I'd say, man. That could work out okay, but in general, like, it's genuinely better to just give yourself a Super Soul, like what I've got on right now, that gives you full key at the start of the match. So that way you can just start transforming and fighting right away. Like, I don't think it's going to be a better option than something like that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get Akali and AJ in here. Let's see ones in chat for the rest of the slots now, please. Ones in chat to fill up the rest of this lobby. Please and thank you. Where are they at? Okay, so we got 4 people. That means there's one more slot left. Anyone want it? Any takers? Any gamers? Alright. Looks like we got a good chunk of people, but let me first get... Is there anyone that I need to prioritize due to connection issues? Swish? Okay. Okay, so then AJ, Akali, and then Who and Ice. I'm going to prioritize Ice as well, since he was having some difficulties. Yeah, the STP shop cycles out too, but for the most part, like 99.9% of the things that you find in the TP metal shop is what you're going to find in the STP metal shop. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that you can just spend regular TP on the Bojack outfit. Okay, so then AJ, Akali... We're getting popular tonight, man. Hell yeah. And Who? Okay, so then next round we'll be sure to get in Chronix and Raptor. Jim Jackson, hello, welcome in. You haven't played this game since a week before the festival started, and you're not sure if it's even worth picking back up at this point? Well, my guy, I don't think that there's anything that I could say that could influence you. There is some stuff in the Starcoin shop that's actually pretty cool. We got GT Vegeta's custom outfit. We've got Baby Vegeta's custom outfit. There's some other stuff that select people like. There's been a bunch of stuff that honestly people like. There's GP rewards from the festival. The big one being Gogeta's custom clothes. So, I mean, you know, I would just make sure that you're informed of what you're going to be missing out on if you choose not to play. Okay, we got everybody in here. I think that everybody's pretty much going to be ready, right? I don't really see any menuing, so let's just get right into it, yeah? Wingo! You want Kid Bulma's outfit or Chilai's outfit? I don't think that we would get Chilai's outfit just because she does have a lot of that skin-tight stuff going on. But yeah, it would be cool, but I don't think that's one that we will see. That's one I'd be willing to bet won't happen. Well, that's a new Majin that I haven't seen before. thought it was too late to join the festival? As far as I'm aware, you can join the festival any time that the festival is active. I'm pretty damn sure about that. Alrighty, Phoenix, thanks for hanging out while you could, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can join the festival just so long as it's active. Once the festival is over, that's kind of when you're out of time. But, you know, I'm sure that's something that you could double check for us and let us know.
Whoa! You're well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This is good.
I'm pretty sure I got 3,500 on the alt account last stream, right? I'm pretty sure I already did that.
How can you be this good? You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Yeah, Baby Vegeta's custom outfit is a damn good one. That's one of the best additions that they've had in a long time. Okay. Das one. Yeah, that's interesting. The Jolly Green Majin. Majin Jiu. I kind of like that. Does Jiu mean anything? Or is it just something you pulled out of the ether? You wonder if we'll get Daima Super Saiyan 4 as an awoken skill. There is no better time to add it. Yeah, I mean, it makes the most sense, right? That if they were going to release it, this would be the time. I don't have high hopes. Of course, I would love it if they added a Super Saiyan 4 awoken skill. But I don't think that we have good chances.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
We've already had a conversation about it. Yeah, I mean, we've had conversations about it essentially since Super Saiyan 4 got revealed in Daima. You know, not every single stream, but several streams since that happened. And I mean, that's just the nature of the beast, right? That's just the nature of streaming. Is you're going to have repeat topics, you're going to have repeat conversations, repeat questions. You know, you just got to be ready for it and okay with it. Of course, you know, I could choose to ignore any message that I want, really, but, you know.
Really well trained, aren't
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
No, don't worry about it, Shadow. You didn't do anything wrong, man. No need to apologize. It's like I said, you know, it's the nature of the beast. You gotta be ready for it, and you gotta be okay with it, which I am. Ah.
Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Jiu from your origin means sweet and sour, since her personality is a combo of being nice or being clumsy and rude. So when you say your origin, does that mean you made it up? Or is that like a Spanish term that I don't know about? $950k EXP left to max out Sluggo. That's not too bad. Because I think depending on if you're able to get the last hit in, and if you're not using any kind of EXP boosting Super Soul, you should be getting anywhere between like 150 and 200,000 EXP per mission. You made it up? Okay, gotcha. What am I doing? I am jumping the gun. Oh my god. Where is my brain right now? I guess I'm shitting it out. Ah, he evasived as soon as he could. Ah, he's getting ridiculous with it. This turned into a shit round. I screwed that one up, folks. That one's on me.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Yeah, no, I botched that one. That one... I fouled up the whole operation with one swift misinput. You didn't think Death Battle was still popular? People should know those guys don't really know what they're talking about. No offense to them. Yeah, I mean, a long, long time ago, I feel like Death Battle used to be super interesting, but, like, the whole shtick got old, especially with the fact, like, what you said, Shadow. They don't always have all of their ducks in a row when it comes to the information that they have. But, you know, for all we know, that could be on purpose. You know, they could be making these silly decisions on who wins what for the sake of discourse, you know? That could be part of their whole strategy. But, you know, the way these what-if battles go, realistically, is whoever the writer wants to win is going to win. So that could be a part of it as well. Is it's just like whoever's writing these things is like, oh, I want this character to win, so I'm going to write it so that way they do. That could also be something that's going on behind the scenes. But yeah, I don't think that I don't think I've really watched Death Battle ever since their very first Goku versus Superman. That's the last time I remember tuning in.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
That was 2, right? I'm pretty sure that's our second tour. Was it the third? You don't remember, too busy chatting? Yeah, see, that's where I'm at, Who. I'm pretty engaged with the chat right now. Yeah, Raptor, I wasn't really a big fan of that. Like, I don't know. I feel like the ending of Resurrection F, things just got sloppy. But then again, you know, Vegeta could have been a little bit faster on the draw, you know? Instead of giving Frieza a second to blast the Earth's core, you know, he could have just unleashed an attack. So, you know, like I said, I just feel like the whole thing was handled very sloppily. You watch Death Battle every now and then. But in what regard they add to the character bio can be wishy-washy? Yeah. It's like I said, I have a feeling that sometimes they make the results the way that they are for the sake of discourse, and it could also just be whoever's writing this shit. It's like, I want this character to win, therefore they will. So it's like, you know... It doesn't seem to me like they're taking it the most seriously, right? I mean, they keep uploading the videos, so they take it serious to some degree, but, like, When it comes down to the nitty-gritty details, they're just kind of whatever about it. Welcome back, Sir Broly. Yeah, Swish, he played around with his food for just a little too long. Like, literally 5 seconds too long, and that's all it took.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Resurrection F may be mid, but you like that it introduced blue and gold and Frieza. You don't need unique designs to find a form cool, but that's just you. I honestly think Golden Frieza is pretty ugly. I think he looks very tacky as well. But I am glad that we got a form for Frieza. I think that's pretty cool. And I just find it absolutely ironic how the form is gold, just like classic Super Saiyan looks. God damn it, I'm being stupid. This is why we wait for the headbutt, though. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one, Raptor.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
You don't want to watch DB, like OG Dragon Ball? Why not? Your brain was on autopilot for a moment there. Yeah, man, story of my life. Oh, okay, okay. My bad, Akali. Yeah. You meant Death Battle when you said DB. So I was gonna be like, oh, how can you call yourself a Dragon Ball fan, but you don't want to watch Dragon Ball? Like... Yeah, that did not compute in my brain. But yeah, I don't really blame you for not wanting to watch Death Battle. Like I said, my interest in their channel kind of died out a long time ago. It was fun at first, but then the novelty wore off.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
That's not a topic I know anything about, Akali. Yeah, I don't think that there's any other ladies in chat right now, so you'd probably be the only one participating in that conversation. Well, I suppose a guy could participate in it as well if he's gay, but I don't really worry about that.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
One thing you hope gets added at some point is the ability to change attribute points whenever. Oh, that would be nice. Like if we had a, like the barber, right? Like if we had another NPC added, like the barber or Tosock. That would be pretty good. Did Vegeta take 9 seconds that time? Usually he takes like 7. Usually it's at 2 minutes 53 seconds he's showing up. We must have had just a little bit of lag that last round then. Your answer is Gohan, specifically Superhero Gohan. Fair enough. Fair enough. What you'd actually love to be able to do is have a different attribute point spread by preset. Ooh, now that's a good idea.
I'm really impressed.
I like where you're going with this, Ice. Forgotten, hello, welcome in. You might have been late, but we didn't forget about you. Much. You think the noise I was talking about might be your female Majin using Justice Pose? I'm not sure, because I haven't heard it since I brought it up that one time. Okay, that should be 5, yeah?
Hey, I won.
Online lag is your sleep paralysis demon. You gotta learn to lucid dream, dude. Fight them paralysis demons. You had to work tonight, so you're just dropping in to say hi? Well, certainly do appreciate it, Forgotten, and I hope you had yourself a fine day at work, man. You did? Hell yeah, man. I've had a great day myself, too. You're still at work, you'll be off in another 30 minutes. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully the last 30 minutes of your shift are nice and easy.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yo! You're not getting a grade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because you didn't unlock the expert mission. I forgot that that's a thing that could happen. Are you trying to... That quote, who, reminds me of
How can you be this good?
the Pokemon episode where Ash had what I think they call an onigiri. But, you know, a rice ball. But instead, in the English dub, they decided to call it a jelly donut. Yeah, I mean, your rank doesn't matter. I mean, you're still getting, like, a score in Zenny as well, right? Did anyone else notice how the EXP is lower with the expert mission not unlocked than when it is unlocked? I had no idea. I have never heard that in all my time.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Oh yeah, Shadow. I love these custom Gogeta clothes. I've had them on essentially since I unlocked them. They're friggin' sweet. Alright, that was number 6, but Akali wanted me to listen to this voice, so... What am I listening to?
Hey, I won.
Hey, I won! Interesting.
I won.
Yes, I won. I still hear Ragatha.
Oh, you know I'm a winner.
Huh? What the fuck did you just say? Hama. Do that again.
Oh, you know I'm a winner.
Oh, you nominuma. I can't...
Oh, you know I'm a winner.
Oh, you know I'm a winner. I think that's what he said.
I'm a winner. I won. You didn't.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know I'm a winner. Alright. So, do we still have Chronix and Raptor in the house? Because, they are on my list of people here. Calling all Chronixes and Raptors. Okay, Chronix is here. Raptors here, good shit, good shit. Alright, let's see ones in chat for the remaining slots then, guys. I don't know for about how much longer I'm gonna go for. So yeah, this may end up being the last lobby. It may not. I'm gonna see about how long this takes us and how I'm feeling by the time this tour is done. So this may turn out to be the last one we do. Okay, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got exactly 5 people, though, so that's good. I'm going to prioritize Chronix and Raptor. Or not, Swish and Raptor, because they're usually the ones that have the most problems. That was the last one for you. You're going to have to leave. Alrighty, man, for sure. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could, Ice. You're out as well? Alrighty. Again, thank you for hanging out with us while you could, Dark Magician. You guys have a nice night. Alright, yeah, we'll try Swish's slot number 4 method. So let's get somebody else in here. And then after this, we'll try and prioritize Swish again. Alright, and then we'll try Swish again. Then after that, we'll get Who and Akali in here. I don't know. This 4th slot method might have been debunked. Let's see. For real, Who? What did I think of the list of characters I sent you last night? You know, I only got to see what, like, one of your characters looked like. As per the image that you sent. So, I don't really have a full opinion on it. I know that you're not necessarily the most familiar with, like, Dragon Ball naming schemes. Which is fine, you know, you don't have to be, but all of your character names, to me, seemed like code names, you know? That's the impression that I got, is that you gave all of your characters code names. Okay. Well, it managed to make itself work, so I'm about it. Now you know how I feel, Who. It's like every time I open my mouth, the exact opposite of what I'm talking about happens. You now feel my pain. Ah, shit. Alright, let's do this up, ladies and gents. Everybody hold on for dear life. Do I know what's the bane of your existence? I got a pretty good guess. Is it Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 netcode? Because this is how the Xenoverse 2 netcode makes me feel every time I stream. Frieza is me, and that blast is coming from Xenoverse 2 netcode, man. That's the scene that's playing out in front of us right now. Has me all...
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
It was just for the names. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. But yeah, like I said, I feel like the general theme of your names is like the kind of lore I came up with for your characters in my own head. You know, I don't know if it's what you think of, but like I almost feel like your characters are a part of a secret military group and they all have code names. Like that's the vibe that I get. Which I think is a pretty cool concept. Hey-yo!
Really well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun. All right, let's do our best. No cheating, okay?
Oh, I beat him with a headbutt. Beat him with a headbutt. Beat his butt with my head.
Outdone yourself.
And I butted him with my head in the butt. Hell yeah, Forgotten.
Here we go.
Yeah, Zuki doesn't got a whole lot of HP. I think that's mainly because she's a female Saiyan. I think that they're one of the races slash genders that has the least amount of HP possible. But I'm pretty sure female Majins do have a pretty high HP pool. So, investing in their HP is actually worth it. You had to turn off certain artworks because your family always walks in when those specific ones just so happen to appear. Oh my god, dude. I'm guessing it's like the bikini ones and shit like that that you're talking about. Yeah, no, dude. The universe just has a way of making the most awkward scenarios in anime happen as soon as someone else is just walking into the room. I don't know what it is, man, but it's just every time. What are the thresholds for HP? I don't know, dude. Her health attribute is at 162. That's a lot of HP. Did you build that CAC more so for PvP?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
It's for both PvP and PvE. Well, I mean, realistically, a PvP build will work just fine in PvE. It'll definitely get you by. Like... Hey-ya!
Pretty good.
You don't invest in points in HP anymore because you can get one shot anyways, especially in raids or expert missions. I don't have that experience, man. Maybe back when the level cap was like 99, maybe that would be an accurate statement, but I feel like I haven't been one-shot by any type of NPC for the longest time. Even with something like several, let's make this the ultimate final battle Super Souls active, I'm still not getting one-shot. And that's with 0 HP investment. But, like, you know, of course, if you're trying to make your build a tank build, then of course you're going to have to invest in HP. And I would say that it's not a bad idea to invest excess points into HP, depending on your CAC. Like, that could be helpful for a PvP scenario. But, like, in PvE, it's just pointless to invest in HP, in my opinion, because you can just pack 4 healing items on your character, and it's like, now you have more HP to work with in that regard, right? Sure, it doesn't increase your max HP, but it gives you HP back. Yeah, I don't know about how well, like, a perfectly evenly balanced set of attributes works these days, just because ever since we got level caps increased from 99, the way that stats work and how QQ bangs affect them are different now, but it's not really how I like to set up my builds. But, you know, when it comes to PvE, it's very difficult to fuck up your build and make it unplayable. So, I mean, you know, you can do what you want. Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. I can't say that I've ever really done something like that, Akali, like bringing the lore into how I distribute stats. I always just try and optimize those the best that I can, but that's an interesting concept. Definitely unique. Already forgotten for sure. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could. I'm not 100% certain I'll still be streaming by the time you get back, because this is probably going to be my last expert mission tour of the night before I log off, but Hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. And if you are back before I'm done, then I'll be looking forward to it.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
How many expert missions are in a single tour? 3? Yeah. I don't know if I might have misspoke a second ago, but, like, in case I did end up saying that this is going to be my last tour, this is not the last tour. This is going to be my last group, right? So, after we finish this tour, that'll put us at 3, so we'll end up doing 3 more after this.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Just
How could you
to
be
make
this
sure everything's
good?
crystal clear there. Right, I'm still going to get 6 full tours done with this group before I start taking off. Throw the ball! That was weird. He still has HP. He's cheating.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Alright, we'll go in again. You're having fun, Emperor's Death beaming enemies from above? Like, hell yeah, man. I guess that makes you the attack chopper of the group. Let's kick some ass, let's kick some ass, let's kick some ass, some ass, let's kick some ass, let's kick some ass, let's kick some ass. Uh-oh. I don't know what knocked him out of it, but we got him back, so it's fine.
Is this it?
gotta be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Some Pokemon have a low catch rate. Well, you don't say. You don't want to kick ass? Well, then I guess you're kissing ass, then. Come here! Oh. Nice. Good Dragon Burn right there.
You're pretty strong.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
I don't want to set the world on fire. Goku's fixation on strong opponents need to be studied for real. He's a Saiyan, dude. That's just how they be. What more is there to know?
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Yeah, for pure-blooded ones, at least. It's kind of crazy how all of the hybrid Saiyans that we've seen so far, anyway, that gene just kind of misses them. Whatever it is that makes them battle-hungry. What the fuck are you doing, Xenoverse? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Get in line. Alright, that's 4. Goku's extra enthusiastic about it, though. True, but I think that's just a personality trait for Goku in general. He's pretty enthusiastic about pretty much everything, you know? He just has a enthusiastic demeanor. Or disposition. You know, he's kind of like a... He's like a Labrador, right? He's just happy to be there. Ha!
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Xenoverse, please. Xenoverse, go. Bardock kind of looks like he's in a stance where he's like trying to charge a Rasengan. It just gives me that vibes. Maybe it's because of the other load screen where his attack looks pretty similar to a Rasengan that gives me those vibes. But I don't know, that's just the kind of aura that stance is giving off. Oh!
Really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This is good.
You've got to be kidding
22
me.
seconds,
How
huh?
can
We
you be
slipped
this
up on that
good?
one a little bit, but, you know, it happens from time to time. From time to time, that'll happen, and it's okay.
Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
And, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to end up making to 270k. Your ki didn't lower with the Sword of Hope ultimate, so you just had infinite ki as you were attacking? What an interesting glitch. How'd you make it happen? Alright, that's 5. One more, folks. Let's bring our A game on this one. I want 2 16-second times for Vegeta, and I want a 17-second time for Goku. Let's do this. one of the Trunks Super Souls allows you to use Sword of Hope to not drain? Really? And it looks like you said in an earlier message that you don't have that Super Soul equipped? I don't know. What Super Soul do you have equipped?
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, it's not 16 seconds, but you know, I'll take sub 20s. I'll take sub 20s all day long. Any taller, it will be unnatural? Yeah, that's... I don't know then. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe... I don't know. See if it happens again, I guess. God damn it. Alright, this is going to be a little bit slow.
This is getting fun.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Even as Beast, you still have full key. I'm gonna have to say, like, record it. Like, you use the PlayStation's function to capture your last, like, 5-10 minutes of gameplay. And then just review what was going on, because I don't know. Maybe send it to me, and then I can take a look at it. Because I don't know what to say to that. Because either the game's glitching, or you're just punking me right now.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okay, I want to see where I'm at in the festival right now. Kinda want to see what my placement looks like. So let's review that real quick. Hopefully it'll be good news. Because honestly, I feel like it's been easier to place higher in this festival than any festival before it. Well, I say any festival before it when it's only 2, but you know, than both festivals before it. The Frieza Siege event ended. Good. Blum, 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 blum. Well, it looks like Universe 11 is still in first place, so we're kicking ass and taking names. I am number 28 in my universe, and I think that fucking leaderboard over there on the other end of the lobby is broken. But I think if we go to check rewards, and we go to overall, yeah, you can check here. My overall placement is 134. So So that's pretty good. Not bad at all. I mean, as long as I make it in the top... well, on this page, as long as I make it within the top 20,000, I'm chilling. But yeah, looks like overall things are looking good. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have had myself a fantastic day today. This has been a great day for me, and I hope you guys have had a great day as well. And I want to thank everybody who showed up on stream tonight, whether you stayed for pretty much the whole time, and, you know, thank you to even all the people who came and went. Corey, welcome in, man. You're coming in literally as I'm signing off, dude, but thanks for popping in, man. But yeah, like I said, thanks to everybody who showed up on stream tonight to make my great day even better. I'll go on ahead. I'm going to leave you guys with my Discord link there, so if you are new around here, or if you like what I do and you like this community, that's a pretty good place to hang out at after everything's all said and done. And yeah, hell yeah. Thanks again to everybody who showed up. But with all of that, I do believe it's going to be about My Cue to Bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.